Hello, children. How are you today? I hope you're fine. How was the day? All right. We've come together again today for another music lesson. But before we proceed, I just want to encourage you a little bit. Please, after each lesson, at the end of the day, always say thank you to daddy and mommy. Always tell them God bless them because they're doing a lot. They are doing a lot of sacrifice to ensure that you have this lesson by providing data, by also making available devices like your phone, tablet, or laptop to be able to enjoy the lesson. So it's a lot of work. So always say thank you, daddy, thank you, mommy, God bless you. And to our dear parents, we appreciate you a lot for your encouragement for these children, for your support. We really appreciate that. We can only pray that God should bless you really good. So thank you so much. So let's go into our lesson today. Today, what is the topic we're having here today? It says key signature. Key signature. Key signature. Yes. At the end of the lesson, I expect you pupils to be able to explain the importance of key signature in music. 2, to be able to enumerate the first 3 sharps and flat keys. Then number 3, to be able to identify the key signatures treated on the piano correctly. All right. So let's go into the lesson in full. Key signature. Key signature. As you can know that the key is the device through which you gain entrance into a building. So likewise in music, the key is that very thing that will do the magic twist to gain entrance into music. But let's see what the content of the lesson says today. This is the sign that shows the exact pitch of a piece of music. Key signature is a sign that shows the exact pitch of a piece of music. When we say pitch, how high or how low a musical sound is. So the key of a piece of music is that which that will tell you, okay, this is how high you're supposed to start the song, or how low it's supposed to be. Will give you the exact range, exact vocal range you're supposed to use to sing a particular song. That is key signature, the sign that shows the exact pitch. It's always found at the beginning of the staff. Always found at the beginning of the staff, immediately after the clef sign, before the time signature. That is to say, there are 3 elements that are always found at the beginning of the staff of a piece of music. You have the clef sign, followed by the key signature, and lastly, you have the time signature. So key signature is in between the clef sign and time signature at the beginning of a piece of music on the staff. So take note of that. So now let's go further. Types of key signature. There are 3 of them. 1, a sharp key. And look at the sign of a sharp key like the hash sign on your phone. Then number 2, flat key. I just used like this small letter B. It's a little bit different. There's no symbol for it on the keypad or the computer keypad. The best description for flat sign is small letter B. And the third one, natural key, which is C major. Those are the 3 types of key. The first one, we have sharp key. Number 2, you have flat key. And number 3, a natural key, which is C major. Those are the 3 types of key signature. Now let's look at this table. This table is keys. Name of key, the first heading, second heading, name, number of sharps, and the third heading, sharps at particular notes. Now number 1, don't forget we are treating only 3 of them today. Now, G major is number 1, and G major has 1 sharp. G major has how many sharps? 1 sharp. And which note takes the sharp in the scale of G major? It is F sharp, F sharp. Number 2, D major. The second key in sharp keys is D major, and that one contains 2 sharps. 2 sharps, and the 2 sharps are F sharp and C sharp. Then number 3, A major. A major. A major contains 3 sharps. 3 sharps for A major, and those 3 sharps are F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Now, before I go further, sorry, let me just say something briefly. Now, sharp keys. I can ask you in exam that a key signature with two sharps is what key? You tell me it is D major, not D sharp, simply D major. I can ask you how many sharps has A major? You've got to tell me 3 sharps. And I can ask you, name the sharp note in the key of G major. You tell me it is F sharp. I can ask you, name the sharp note in the key of A major. You tell me F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp, because you know that A major has 3 sharps. So just commit them to memory. Then the flat keys, you have name of key, number of flats, and flat art. Now, number 1, you have F major. F major has 1 flat, and the flat is B flat. The flattened note in F major is B flat. That is the only flat, 1 flat that is in F major. Then number 2, B flat major. This small letter B indicates flat. B flat major contains 2 flats. Then the 2 flats are B flat and E flat. Then number 3 is E flat major. This contains 3 flats, and the 3 flats are B flat, E flat, and A flat. So just as I asked you earlier, can I ask you how many flats are there in B flat? Tell me 2. Name them, B flat and E flat. I can tell you a key signature with 3 flats is what key? You tell me it is E flat major, and that's just all about it. So study this very well and commit the details therein to memory, so that you can be able to recall when it is asked from you in the exam. So before we go today, I'll give you an assignment which is anyway. So I put the questions here. Just write them out and provide answers. Then snap and send to me on WhatsApp. Look at provide answers to the following questions. You are defined key signature. Mention 2 types of signature. So till I come your way next time, please be good, stay safe, and take care of yourself. Don't forget to always say thank you to Daddy and Mommy and say God bless them. So stay safe. Bye-bye. See you next week.